Assalamu alaikum students, how are you all? I hope you're doing well, having fun. You guys are doing your homeworks as well, and then after completing your homeworks you all have to submit your homeworks to your teachers on time by taking screenshots. Alright, so as you all know, in our last class we discussed adjectives and adverbs. Alright, so today we are going to do some more questions related to adverbs and adjectives, and then we have to discuss creative writing, and then I'm going to give you a homework related to it. Alright, so let's get started. Page 77 of your books. Please take out your books and let's start studying adjectives to adverbs. Many adjectives can be easily changed to adverbs by adding ly. Alright, there are many adjectives which can be easily changed to adverbs by adding ly in the end. So बहुत सारे एडजेक्टिव्स होते हैं, उनको बेसिकली हम क्या कर देते हैं, चेंज कर देते हैं एडवर्ब में बाय एडिंग ly in the end of that particular word. ठीक है. If the adjectives ends in a consonant y, then change y to I before adding ly. In other consonant and endings, just add ly. So let's discuss the definition of adverb. That what are adverbs? Basically just like adjectives, adjectives basically describe कर रहे होते हैं, whereas adverbs are basically modifying. What they modify, it can be adjective or adverb or a word as well. Verb. Adverb is a word or a phrase which modifies, describe थोड़ा और अच्छे तरीके से करते हैं verb को, adverb या adjective को. तो आइए क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करते हैं. पार्ट ए which is lucky. So lucky अभी हमने डिस्कस किया कि अगर हमें एडजेक्टिव से एडवर्ब में जाना है तो हम क्या कर सकते हैं. वी कैन ईजिली चेंज एडजेक्टिव्स कैन बी ईजिली चेंज टू एडवर्ब्स बाय एडिंग ly. व्हाट यू हैव टू डू ऐड इज ly. तो आप यहाँ पे क्या कर देंगे एडजेक्टिव से एडवर्ब में जाने के लिए. लकी से लकी ली, luckily. व्हाट यू आर गोइंग टू ऐड इज ly. Proud, proudly, proudly, proudly. Easy, very good. Graceful. Part 3 हमने क्या करना है, इसे ऐड करना है gracefully, gracefully. Thank you. So graceful, you have to change this adjective into adverb by adding ly. Gracefully. Alright, part 4 is kind. You have to add ly. Kindly, kindly, kindly. Isn't it easy? Very good. Moving to part 5, glad, gladly, gladly. ly और ऐड कर दिया इसमें, changing from adjective to adverb, gladly. Easy. Part 6, Usman is a fast runner. Faster. Okay. Now, or you can say fastly. He runs very fastly. Okay. The teacher speaks in a clear voice. Clearly. Modifying. Verb or adjective is an adverb. So I'm sure आपको अंडरस्टैंडिंग में कोई डिफ़िकल्टी नहीं होगी, और अब आपको समझ आ गया है कि एडजेक्टिव्स को एडवर्ब में कैसे चेंज करना है. Easy. Now let's move to next page, which is 78, creative writing. Now we are going to discuss some points which are related to creative writing. Alright. Okay. Now let's start reading this paragraph. These are 3 paragraphs which are given on page number 78. Now let's start reading. A good narration helps you to be there without ever being there. You can feel, see and hear things happening as they happen. कुछ राइटिंग्स इतने अमेजिंग तरीके से लिखी होती है जिनको हम नैरेटिव राइटिंग भी कहते हैं, और वी कैन से नरेशन, जिनको रीड करने से वी एक्चुअली फील दैट वी आर दैट पर्टिकुलर पर्सन विच इज़ एक्चुअली फेसिंग दैट सीन, और जो भी सीन्स हो रहे हैं उस राइटिंग में, और जो भी सिचुएशन या सिनेरियो हो, पीपल फील इट, दे इवन थिंक दैट दे आर hearing those particular words and they're seeing it as well. All right, so use all the senses to write a narration. use करें सारे senses narration लिखने के लिए. Let others know the sound, taste, smell and the feel of things around you. All right, कि इस तरीके से आप लिखें कि जब आपकी स्टोरी नैरेटिव राइटिंग कोई अगला बंदा रीड करे या आपकी टीचर रीड करें तो वो तो बहुत प्राउड फील करें, और वो देखें आपकी स्किल्स के बेसिकली आपने किस तरह लिखा है, वो फील करें दैट जो राइटिंग इतने अच्छे तरीके से इतनी डीपली लिखी हो. More you use your senses, easier it will be for the reader to experience what you are narrating. जितना आप अच्छे तरीके से अपने सेंसेस का इस्तेमाल करेंगे, बेसिकली आई थिंक इट्स ऑल अबाउट स्किल्स. ठीक है, nobody can write पहली गो में, nobody can write perfectly. It takes time. Gradually, after practicing, you will be able to write in such a way that आपकी जो राइटिंग होगी it will start making sense. I am writing since 2016. Yeah, I love writing as well. And when I started to write, I was not a good writer, let me tell you. I used to make a lot of mistakes and मेरी vocabulary भी कोई अच्छी नहीं थी, but with the passing time I became better and alhamdulillah I can write very well now. Alright, so you have to start practicing creative writing. Choose those topics which you find interesting, such as summer vacations or anything, your best friend or a picnic or about your birthday, है ना. Narrative topics पे लिखें and keep practicing. All right, so but remember not to add your feelings to it. Don't use words like loving, lovely, amazing, wonderful or exciting. Instead of using very tall, very 10 feet tall, or rather than saying it was heavy, say it was approximately 50 kilograms. Now think of a bird that is observing the morning time from a tree. The children are leaving from school. Now think of a bird that is observing the morning time from a tree. अब आप इमेजिन करें कि एक बर्ड है, वो ट्री से मॉर्निंग टाइम थोड़ा नोट कर रही है कि the children are leaving for school. Vans are coming to pick students. ये सिनेरियो होता है ना सुबह का. Birds होती हैं trees पे. Obviously they are looking at the surrounding, जो भी surrounding में scenes हो रहे हैं. Some students walk to school. Students are at a shop buying pencils and erasers. So what else you think the bird might see in the morning? Look at the morning time as bird and narrate. तो अब आपने इस तरीके से कोई स्टोरी लिखनी है जो यहाँ पे बताया हुआ है कि आप समझें आप बर्ड हैं और आप डिस्क्राइब करें कि व्हाट यू सी इन द मॉर्निंग, द सराउंडिंग में जो हो रहा है इन द मॉर्निंग. यू हैव टू राइट अबाउट इट कि द बर्ड माइट सी इन द मॉर्निंग. व्हाट डू यू थिंक बर्ड सी इन द मॉर्निंग? जब वो उड़ रही होती है, फ्रेश एयर, cool breeze, because these are winters these days, and the weather. So look at the morning time as a bird and narrate. Narration map दिया हुआ है आपको नीचे. सबसे बेस्ट वे होता है राइटिंग का ये कि you actually have make a mind map. My teachers used to teach me that before writing, stop, think about what you are going to write, make a mind map. Mind map में basically it's just like this can be a mind map as well, or a narration map. ठीक है, see what, hear what, touch, taste, smell, and you actually have to write how, what, when, where, which, who, WH. ठीक है, टाइटल लिखेंगे पहले आप. You have to write the introduction and the observation which you actually have observed and which you think the birds will observe. All right, so please बहुत अच्छे तरीके से लिखिएगा. I'm sure you can write very well. You guys are very smart. Okay, so लिखने के बाद अपने टीचर्स को अपने स्क्रीनशॉट सबमिट करवा दीजिएगा. नीट एंड क्लीन हैंड राइटिंग होनी चाहिए। हम मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट क्लास में। टिल देन टेक गुड केयर ऑफ योरसेल्व्स एंड गुड बाय।